So in today's session, we will be discussing on antioxidants. Those who have the textbook, chapter 24, page number 225. If you have the new textbook, please mention the page number in the chat box. It's chapter 24, page 425. In new textbook, the pages may be slightly different. New book, page number 431. So antioxidants, before knowing what antioxidants is, you have to understand what oxidation is. Okay, oxidation means it's a chemical reaction in which atoms lose electrons. Okay, if you remember your chemistry classes, okay, from 10th standard, in the middle you have neutron and proton. Neutron has no charge. Proton has positive charge. Okay, so the entire nucleus, the center of an atom, is positively charged. Okay, because neutron don't have any charge, protons have positive charge, so the nucleus of the atom is positively charged. Okay, electrons are, it's like solar system. Sun is in the center, and all the planets are revolving around it. Okay, so electrons are like the planets revolving around the neutron. Okay, revolving around the nucleus, and electrons have the tendency to move away, to be lost from this uh, from its orbit. Okay, electrons have the tendency to be lost from the orbit. So the process of this, of an atom losing its outermost electrons, it's usually the outermost electrons that the atoms lose. So this process is called oxidation. Okay, and since protons are positively charged and electrons are negatively charged, there is a magnetic attraction between them, positive and negative. And because of this attraction, electrons keep the atoms stable. Okay, they keep revolving. Electrons keep revolving around the atom. Okay, and because of it, the particle is stable. Okay, otherwise if the atoms are they keep on losing the electrons. If there was no attraction, there is no magnetic attraction between the nucleus of the atom and the shells, okay, and the orbits and the electrons, any matter will disintegrate. Okay, because of this attraction between the negatively charged electrons and the positively charged nucleus, there is a pull. Okay, there is a positive pull towards the nucleus, which keeps the electrons in their orbit. Okay, but when oxidation happens, when this atom is reacting under certain circumstances, they will lose their unstable electrons. Some electrons are highly unstable in nature. So when the atoms lose those electrons, the matter becomes stabilized. Okay. So is it clear, the process of oxidation, is it clear to all? Then we have the redox reaction. Okay. Redox means reduction. Okay. So in oxidation, during any metabolic reactions within your body, okay, there is a lot of reactions taking place. Enzymes are working. Okay, breakdown of carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Okay, a lot of metabolic reactions are taking place within your body. Okay, in these reactions, what is happening, that atoms of each of the matter within your body, they are exchanging their electrons. Okay, when we talk about oxidation, electrons are lost from the atom, specifically the atoms that are at the end of the last outermost orbit. Okay, from the outermost orbit, electrons are lost. That's the process of oxidation. In reduction, atoms will gain electrons. Since we call it as an exchange, atoms exchange electrons. Some atoms will lose, the other will gain that lost electron. Okay, so this exchange is taking place. Together, reduction plus oxidation, we call it redox reaction. Re from the reduction. Okay, OX from the oxidation. So redox means reduction and oxidation combined together. We call it as a redox reaction. Okay, so here you can see in oxidation, if you see the image, one electron is lost. Okay, from the now this shell is empty. This is an oxidation reaction. This atom has lost its electron. One electron is lost. Oxidation has taken place. One empty atom which has a space for an electron to come, okay, to come and enter it. This is reduction reaction. So here it is, there is a gain of electron. So this electron which was lost from another atom, it is combining with some other atom. Okay, so one atom has to undergo oxidation, the other atom will undergo reduction. Together, okay, when you see the reducing agent, oxidizing agent, okay, loss and gain, together we call it as a redox reaction. Is it clear to all so far? Because to understand how antioxidants work, you have to understand these two reactions. Okay. So what are free radicals? So free radicals are atoms that contain one or more unpaired electrons. Okay. Electrons has to be paired. Electrons need a pair. Okay. When you can see here, this is a normal oxygen atom. Okay. Nucleus is in the center. Is the yellow balls visible to all in screen? There are 8 yellow balls in this orbit. Is it visible to all? Is the image visible? So you can see here, in a normal oxygen atom, there are electrons who are in pairs. You can see 4 pairs here, 8 electrons who are in 4 different pairs. Okay. During some reaction from this normal oxygen atom, during some reaction, oxygen is abundantly available in your body. So let's take an example of oxygen, okay, which can become highly reactive in your body. So under certain circumstances or under certain reactions, there was one electron that was lost. Okay, so there are only 3 pairs remaining and one single electron is remaining. 3 pairs and one single electron is remaining. So now this is an unstable oxygen atom. Okay, this is a free radical. This can travel in your body. It can attack your healthy cells and tissues. Okay, so what should we gain an electron here to stabilize it, or should we lose one electron to stabilize it? This is a free radical. Okay, antioxidants will come here to help. What do you think? Should we gain or should we lose an electron to stabilize this free radical? This is where antioxidants will come into play. Okay, antioxidants also are unstable in nature in the sense they have an extra electron they're waiting to donate. They want that extra electron to be given up. Okay, and free radicals are also unstable. They're waiting to gain one electron. So here antioxidants will come. Antioxidants will react with the free radical in the sense antioxidants will undergo oxidation. Free radical will undergo reduction. Okay. Antioxidant becomes the free radical will become the oxidizing agent. Antioxidant will become the reducing agent. Okay. Antioxidant will give their electron in the outermost shell to stabilize this free radical. Okay. So it becomes stabilized and your cells, your healthy cells and tissues will not get injured or attacked. Okay. So this is free radical. An atom with either one or more than one unpaired electrons. Okay, since this is an oxygen atom, we can take this example of just one unpaired electron. They're highly reactive. Okay, and they will generate new radicals by chain reaction. You can see here the free radical chain reaction. In one cell membrane, free radical was developed. Okay, they will go and attack other cells to gain more electron. There also more free radicals will be developed. It will these radicals will also go move forward and attack the other cell to gain one electron. Okay, all this they're doing is just to gain one electron to stabilize themselves. Free radicals are doing all this to gain one electron to stabilize themselves. Okay, so it sets off a chain reaction, one after the other, one after the other. A lot of cells will get undergo damage. Okay, cell membrane will undergo erosion. When cell membrane undergoes erosion, anything can enter and leave the cell. Cell membrane is supposed to, it is kind of a security guard. Cell membrane is kind of a barricade and a security guard. It controls the flow of items in and out the cell. What should enter the cell, what should exit the cell. Cell membrane controls that flow. Okay, but imagine a situation in which the cell membrane or cell wall gets eroded, okay, gets damaged. Okay, that cell becomes prone to being damaged because anything can enter that cell, damage it, or anything can leave from that cell and cause an unstable reaction. Okay, so antioxidants, when the antioxidants come, antioxidants have a lot of electrons in its outermost cell. It is happily donating their outermost electrons to stabilize the free radical. Okay, so antioxidant neutralizes the free radical. Is this process clear to all? Is the screen visible? Is the process clear to all? So free radical versus antioxidants. Free radicals are produced by the oxidation process. Oxidation is losing the electron, because any atom in your body, any any item in your body, when it loses its electron, it becomes unstable. Electrons are supposed to be in pair. Okay, when it loses any one electron from a pair, it becomes an unpaired electron atom, so it is free radical, it is unstable. Okay, it helps the immune system to neutralize virus and bacteria. Okay, free radicals, they steal electrons from stable molecule, and it will lead to more free radicals. This is the chain reaction. Okay, free radical will go in search. Now it has lost one electron. It will frantically search from where should I gain one electron to stabilize myself. Okay, it will try to steal an electron from any stable molecule within your body, and that stable molecule will become unstable. Okay, so one free radical will generate a chain of lot many free radicals. Okay, and these all will cause cell damage, tissue damage, leads to a lot of inflammatory diseases. Okay, aging process. So antioxidants comes to rescue. They will stabilize the free radicals by giving their own electron. Okay, and from where do you get the antioxidants? You get it from your fruits, your nuts, vegetables, and even supplements. Okay. No, free radicals are not much related to autoimmune disease. It's your immunity attacking your cells. Immune cells are attacking your own healthy cells. That is autoimmune disease. So sources of free radicals. From where do you get free radicals? Okay. How does your body produce free radicals? So sometimes there will be a leakage of electron transport chain in the mitochondria. Mitochondria, when it is developing energy for your cell sustenance. Okay. Some electrons can leak from the mitochondria. Okay, and if the electrons have leaked out of an atom, that atom is unstable, it is still present in the mitochondria, it will cause damage in the mitochondria. Cytochrome P450 in endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, nucleotides, these all are different names of items that are structures that are present within the cell. Okay, So cytochrome P450, which is present in the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is also somewhere around the nucleus. If you take a cell has a nucleus, and somewhere very near to the nucleus, you have the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, just like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, okay, granules. There are a lot of items present in a single cell. So endoplasmic reticulum is one of them, and cytochrome P450 is also a free radical. Okay, that is produced by the endoplasmic reticulum. Any degradation of purine nucleotides to uric acid, to DNA synthesis and RNA synthesis, nucleotides, when they undergo change, okay, to produce DNA and RNA, they prepare uric acid. Interaction with any metal like iron and copper, when your cells interact with iron and copper, that could also lead to free radical production. Peroxisome, okay, peroxisome is also from the cells itself. Peroxisome is a free radical, okay, byproduct of some lysosomic actions. Respiratory burst that takes place in your cells. The cells undergo it will undergo its autophagy. It will burst out. Okay, too much of oxygenation can also cause respiratory burst within the cell. So these all are the certain sources of uh, free radicals. Exogenous sources, what we have discussed earlier, is endogenous sources within your own body, just because of your existence, just because of your normal processes that you do. Okay, how free radicals are formed. Exogenous are out environmental factors that trigger the formation of free radicals in your body. Okay, so first is drugs and chemicals. High dose of any high dose, remember, not moderate or not the prescribed dose. High dose of any drugs or chemicals can lead to liver damage. It can also produce free radicals. Peroxidation, catalyzed by lipooxygenase in platelets and leukocytes. Peroxidation is required to maintain your immunity. Okay. Certain medications also cause peroxidation reaction within your body. Okay, that also leads to a formation of free radicals. When water reacts with UV radiation or gamma radiation, that also leads to free radical production. Okay, when you are out in the sun for a long period of time, or if you are working in a radiology department where you are exposed to a lot of radiation, okay, X-ray radiation, gamma radiation, okay, and also out in the sun for a long time without any protection, UV radiation, this can react with water in your body and it can lead to free radicals. Smoking, okay, tobacco smoking, substance abuses, and environmental pollution. Okay, these are the exogenous sources of free radicals. So antioxidant defense system within your body. Endogenous and exogenous. Antioxidants produced in your own body, okay, and antioxidants that you will require through your food, through ingestion, okay. So endogenous antioxidants that your body already produces to protect you from oxidation, to protect you from free radical damage. You don't have to take these things, your body already produces it. Okay, and endogenous antioxidants are of two types: enzymatic and non-enzymatic. Okay, enzymatic means anything that can break down. Enzymes break down. Okay, catalase, superoxide dimutase, glutathione peroxidase. These are enzymes that your body produces that can tackle the free radicals. Okay, these are the enzymes which have the antioxidant ability to tackle the free radicals produced by your own body. Okay, Non-enzymes, these are not enzymes, these are just elements. Okay. Glutathione is also produced in your own body. Thioredoxin, ubiquinone nowadays supplement is also available, but it is also synthesized in your body. Uric acid is synthesized in your body. Lipoic acid, bilirubin made in your liver. Okay, these all have antioxidant properties. These are produced in your own body. Your body can produce all these factors to protect you from free radical damage. Okay, now coming to the exogenous part, these things your body cannot produce. Okay, you require this from your food. Vitamins A, C, E, and K. Okay, they have antioxidant properties. Beta carotene, it's a form of vitamin A. You find in plant-based sources. Ubiquinone supplements are available. Okay, your body can also make it, but supplements are also available. All types of polyphenols. Polyphenols are largely present in fruits, vegetables, tea, coffee. Okay, we say now the tea has antioxidant benefits. Coffee has antioxidant benefits. It's because of the presence of polyphenols. Okay, any fruits, vegetables, or any food that naturally has a lot of polyphenols, we call it as an antioxidant rich fruits. All your berries, okay, all your berries are rich in polyphenols. Okay, free radicals don't accumulate. Before accumulation they will cause damage. Okay, free radicals, once they form, they will lead to a chain reaction which will lead to formation of more and more free radicals. And free radicals cannot stay in one place. To accumulate, you have to stay in one place. Am I audible to all? Is my voice clear? Am I audible to all? So free radicals do not have the capacity to accumulate. They are unstable. Okay. They are highly unstable. They cannot accumulate. They will cause one damage, and as a byproduct of that damage, new free radicals are formed. These free radicals will also move along, move forward, go to other parts of your body, cause damage, and more free radicals are formed. Is it clear to all? So polyphenols also are of two different types. You have phenolic acids, flavonoids. Flavonoids are present in tea. Okay. Phenolic acids like uh, resveratrol. Resveratrol is present in grapes. Okay. Curcumin is present in turmeric. Okay. So these are the type of polyphenols. Good antioxidant property. Okay. Resveratrol is present in red grapes. Okay. Red grapes. Curcumin is present in turmeric. Everyone knows that. Flavonoids are present in tea. Isoflavonoids. Anthocyanins are present in cyanidines are present in fruits and vegetables, colorful fruits and vegetables, pepper. Okay. So this is the classification of antioxidant. One type is already produced in your body. Okay. Some enzymes are also has also have antioxidant properties, and some elements which are not enzymatic in nature. They don't cause breakdown of any item. Okay, not enzymatic in nature, but they have antioxidant property. And exogenous are the ones you require it through your diet. Okay, is it clear? Is the classification of antioxidants clear? So vitamin E as an antioxidant, vitamin E rich foods, all your seed oils, all of your seed oils, nuts are vitamin E rich. They are particularly effective in preventing lipid peroxidation, fats that cause oxidation, especially the unsaturated fatty acids. When they undergo deterioration in your body, the free radicals produced by them, vitamin E can tackle it. Vitamin E also protects beta carotene. Vitamin E protects beta carotene in your body so that beta carotene is not damaged by the enzymes. Beta carotene also undergoes auto oxidation. It will self burn, okay, to prevent that so that it can be absorbed by the body. Vitamin E is used for that. Then vitamin C, it is water soluble antioxidants. Another name for vitamin C is ascorbic acid, and it's a very strong reducing agent. Okay, it has a lot of electrons. It gives up. It can tackle a lot of free radicals. At the one molecule of vitamin C can tackle a lot of free radical at the same time. And also the antioxidant activity of vitamin C is beneficial for the prevention of progression of chronic diseases like cancer, cardiovascular diseases, cataracts. If you have vitamin C rich food, if you already have some inflammatory diseases, it will not become chronic. It can prevent it from becoming chronic diseases. Then carotenoids, beta carotene is the best example of carotenoids. Zeaxanthin, astaxanthin, lycopene, lutein. Okay, these all are examples of carotenoids. Lutein and zeaxanthin is best for your eye health, okay, retinal health. Ubiquinone nowadays you will get as a supplement. It is already produced in your body as well. Okay, ubiquinone is synthesized in your body. If you have like from cholesterol, for the synthesis of ubiquinone, cholesterol is required. So it is already synthesized in your body. However, if you are a vegan or a vegetarian, you will require ubiquinone supplements. Coming to antioxidant and disease, immunity and aging. Okay, so body has a very complex defense system. In the chapter of immunity, we have discussed that. In one of the Wednesday classes, we have discussed in detail about immunity. Okay, active immunity, passive immunity, different forms of immunity we have discussed. So nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin B6, folic acids, okay, they all protect your body and they support the antioxidant efforts. It's iron, zinc, selenium, they also have important role to make sure that your immunity is healthy. Okay, no free radical is attacking your immune cells. And according to some studies done at the National Institute of Nutrition, people who have low selenium, okay, the levels in their body, there are high chances that they may suffer from tissue damage and they may suffer from degenerative diseases in the long run. Okay, by the old age they may suffer from some degenerative diseases like cataracts, um, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, Alzheimer. Okay, these all are degenerative diseases. So people who have low selenium levels in their body, there are high chances that they may suffer from degenerative diseases over the period of time. Because anyhow in aging, degenerative damages will take place, and antioxidants are required to eliminate such damage. And once you cross your senior citizen age group, elderly patients, if they are taking at least 200 mg of vitamin E on a daily basis, they have a better immunity. They have a better immune response. Protection from DNA damage is also believed to take place with vitamin E supplementation. People who have any pulmonary diseases, chronic pulmonary diseases like asthma, bronchitis, if you consume a lot of salads, green vegetables, okay, your symptoms of asthma and bronchitis will reduce. And also having an antioxidant rich diet will make sure that your cognitive skills, mental skills, cognitive skills, okay, that is strong during old age as well. Next is cataract. Cataract is also an age-related disorders because it's a degenerative disorders, and it's because of oxidative stress that happens to the lens in your eyes. Okay, oxidative damage that happens in the structure of your lens, cell structure of your lens, that leads to cataract. And to counteract the effect of these free radicals, high levels of glutathione, which protects your eyes. Human body already prepares glutathione to protect your body and lens against against any oxidative damage. But on top of that, if you eat a food that is rich in beta carotene, which is especially rich in zeaxanthin, lutein, that is all your dark green leafy vegetables, okay, that can enhance the antioxidative potency of glutathione. And also, if you expose yourself to UV light more often, you will undergo a lot of eye damage as well. UV radiation can also lead to oxidative damage of your lens, eye lens. Patients who have low levels of riboflavin, copper, zinc in their blood, okay, they had high chance of getting cataract. Especially riboflavin deficiency, 80% of the cases who had cataract were also suffering from riboflavin deficiency. And also general antioxidant status is also low in people who suffer from cataract. Consumption of vitamin C rich food, vitamin E, carotenoids rich food can delay the development of cataract if you have the risk, if cataract runs in your family. Consume more vitamin C, vitamin E, and carotenoid rich food. And also, if you regularly consume omega-3 fatty acid, your visual acuity will be better. Next is cancer. Free radicals are an important factor that leads to cancer because when at your DNA level, free radicals, if they are causing damage at the DNA level, over a period of time, DNA after DNA, when it is getting damaged, it will lead to some mutation. And that mutation can change the cell structure and it can lead to the development of cancerous cells within your body. Okay. Damage after damage to your DNA because of free radicals can cause this mutation in which cell structure will be changed and the changed cells will proliferate into more damaged cells, not healthy cells. Okay. An unhealthy cell will not proliferate to healthy cells. Unhealthy cells will give rise to proliferate to more unhealthy cells, more cancerous cells. So when a lot of cancer medication trials are done, they use a lot of free radical inhibitors like vitamin E, vitamin C, mannitol, allopurinol, superoxide dismutase, that's an enzyme. Okay, so these free radical inhibitors are used when you are doing some trials, therapeutic trials for cancer medications. Specific nutrients that are associated with reduction in cancer are beta carotene, that can reduce the stomach cancer, cervical cancer, esophageal, throat cancer, lung cancer. Vitamin C can reduce upper GI tract cancer, cervix cancer, cardiovascular diseases. Vitamin E can reduce the risk of oral pharyngeal cancer and also cardiovascular diseases. Selenium can reduce the risk of esophageal and stomach cancers. All the cancer patients, in their blood serum level, there has been seen a deficiency of some or the other forms of antioxidants. Then protein energy malnutrition seen in children, like edema is seen in kwashiorkor marasmus and marasmic kwashiorkor. These are the three different types of protein energy malnutrition. Again, the cause of edema in kwashiorkor is somehow related to antioxidant deficiency. The child is anyhow malnourished, so definitely the levels of antioxidant status within the body will also be extremely low. Here, copper plays a important role in causing edema in kwashiorkor. When the plasma copper level, the blood copper level, or the blood copper carrier protein is, that is called ceruloplasmin. Ceruloplasmin is a protein that is present in your blood, because of which copper can travel through the body. Copper ion, as it is, cannot travel in blood. It requires a protein to bind with copper ion, and this protein is ceruloplasmin. Okay, if your body does not have enough ceruloplasmin, even if your diet has copper, it will not reach the correct areas of your body through circulation. Okay, so if the child's body is deficient in copper or even ceruloplasmin, that can lead to marasmic kwashiorkor or kwashiorkor. Then any neurological conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease. Okay, uh, all the cases which were checked for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, they lacked a lot of antioxidants in their body. In Alzheimer's, foods like folates, vitamin C, beta carotene seem to protect the person from making their Alzheimer's worsened. Vitamin B6, B2 as well, folate as well. Supplementation is required for senior citizens who suffer from Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease, who have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Supplementation is required. Cardiovascular diseases. The two main components in your diet that leads to cardiovascular diseases is your low density lipids, cholesterol. Okay, and also the level of linoleic acid that is present in your food. People who have selenium deficiency have also been associated with antioxidant heart diseases. Vitamin C, E, and beta carotene can also lead to reduction in the degenerative damage in your heart. Supplementation is required for this. So the requirements of antioxidant: 500 grams of at least half a kg of fruits or vegetables if you're taking on a daily basis. Fruits and vegetables, including them. Okay, including fruits and vegetables, at least half kg of fruits and vegetables if you're taking on a daily basis, that will fulfill your antioxidant requirements. Vitamin E, From vegetable oils, if you're using vegetable oils, seed oil, nut oil, okay, vitamin E you will get from them. So if you can maintain this 500 grams of fruits and vegetables per day and using vegetable oils on a daily basis, it can majorly fix your antioxidant requirements. Sources of antioxidants. Beta carotene, the best sources are all dark green leafy vegetables, yellow, orange fruits and vegetables like papaya, muskmelon, mango, pumpkin, carrots, your capsicums, color capsicums, yellow and red colored capsicums. Vitamin C, all your citrus fruits, best source is amla and guava, orange, lemon, sweet lime, mosambi. All your sprouted pulses are also good source of vitamin C. Vitamin E, all cereals, cereal products, oil seeds, nut seed, sunflower oil, groundnut oil, mustard seed oil, canola oil, olive oil, they all are good sources of vitamin E. Selenium and zinc, all meats, seafood, cereals, copper, eating in copper vessels, oysters, liver, mushroom, nuts, chocolate, they all are good sources of copper. How much of cooking oil you can take depends on your activity level. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, don't have more than 25 grams of visible fat in your diet. If you're a woman and you have a sedentary life, don't have more than 25 grams of fat in your day-to-day diet. For men, you can go up to 30 to 35 grams. And if you have a moderate or active lifestyle, okay, you can, if you're a woman, you can maintain up to 30 to 35 grams. Men can go up to 35 grams as well, moderately active and very active lifestyle. So the amount of oil that you can use depends on your activity level and your lifestyle. If you come from a family of heart diseases, cholesterol issues, cut down the consumption of ghee, butter, saturated fatty acids. Okay. Iron is rich in meat, liver, green leafy vegetables, cereals, millets, pulses. Whole grains like rice, parboiled rice, milled rice, jowar, bajra, ragi, corn, that is maize, and rajma. These are the best sources of antioxidants. If you see the table, those who have the textbook, see the table, antioxidant activity of cereals, millets, and pulses. Find out which all cereals, pulses, or millets have antioxidants more than 100 per 100 gram. Okay, so 100 gram of milled rice have more antioxidants. 100 gram of jowar has 127 grams of antioxidants. Bajra, ragi. Ragi has the highest. Ragi has the highest value of antioxidants per 100 gram. Okay. Those who have the new textbook, it's page number 448. Old textbook, it's page number 441 to 442. So you can check the table. Soya bean also has isoflavonoids and phytoestrogens. Nuts and oil seeds. Those who have the textbook, which nuts or dry fruits do you think has the highest amount of antioxidant? Those who have the table books with them, table figure 24F. Which is the dry fruit or nut that has the highest value of antioxidant? It's walnut and brown raisins. Walnut and brown raisin. Okay. Peanuts also, pink skin of the peanut also has a good amount of resveratrol. Coming to uh, whey proteins, they can also, whey protein is found in your whey protein powder, your milk products, dairy products, paneer, paneer water that leaves, that when you make paneer at home, when you make paneer at home after uh, putting vinegar in the milk, okay, it separates into paneer and a liquid. Okay, that liquid is whey. Okay, you can, don't throw out that liquid, you can use that in making your uh, if you want to knead your atta, use that whey water. Okay, it's a good source of protein as well as antioxidant. It can increase your tissue glutathione levels. Then fruits and vegetables. All your citrus fruits have good source of vitamin C, beta carotene, polyphenols. Mango, papaya, passion fruits, all your berries, tomatoes, red grapes, pomegranate, pears, cherries. These all are, watermelon as well, good sources of antioxidants. Different table 24.10, those who have the textbook, you can see the different antioxidants, phytochemicals present in different fruits and vegetables. If you see the table on vegetables, which vegetable do you think has the highest antioxidant level, antioxidant activity per 100 gram from the table 24.9? Five vegetables you can name which has the highest antioxidant activity. Lady's finger has the, that is okra, red cabbage, yes, broad beans, cluster beans, raw mango, raw mango. Okay, these are the top five vegetables that have. Beetroot as well. Carrots have the lowest antioxidant levels, but they are fiber rich, beta carotene rich. So you can use this table to understand which vegetables and fruits you can incorporate on a daily basis to get the maximum benefits of antioxidants. Beetroot, tomatoes, okra, that is lady's finger, cabbages, you can use it on a daily basis. Different forms of beans also, they are good source of protein as well. When you cook tomatoes, instead of having the raw tomatoes, cooked tomatoes have better antioxidant capacity. In antioxidant activity of fruits, which top three fruits would you prefer? Page number 446, figure 24H. Guava, plum, and apple. Indian plum, I think so. It is jamun. I'm not sure. Is it jamun or something else? I'm not sure. Indian plum. But guava, it's available throughout the season. Apples and Indian plum are the three best fruits which have highest antioxidant levels. In oils, sesame oil, olive oil, palm oils, rice bran oil have the best sources of antioxidants. Coming to spices, your turmeric, which has curcumin, cloves. Clove has the highest degree of antioxidant activity. Cloves, cinnamon, star anise, nutmeg, mace, turmeric. Okay, these are the best spices for antioxidant benefits. Clove has the highest. Per 100 gram of cloves can give you 16,500 Trolox equivalents of antioxidant. That is the level of antioxidant activity. Next is cinnamon. Then you have star anise. Nutmeg, mace, and turmeric. Tea has flavonoids, which a cup of tea can give at least 200 mg of microgram of flavonoids. Green tea has 6 times more free radical than black tea. Just give me a moment. And coffee, black coffee has better antioxidant capacity as compared to teas, black coffees. Even the caffeine that is present in coffee, that can also take care of hydroxyl radicals. Red wine, it has resveratrol. Resveratrol is also found in peanuts, the pink skin of peanuts. They also have resveratrol. Herbs like basil leaves, dill leaves, fennel leaves, marjoram's, celery seeds, rosemary, sage. Okay, they all the anise leaves. They are also good sources of antioxidants. They can add more flavor profile to your food as well. Phytochemicals is the type of antioxidants present in herbs. Aquatic organisms, that is fishes, okay, fishes or any source of seafood or fish. Salmon fish, shrimp, that is your prawns, lobsters, they are rich in antioxidants. Ayurvedic medicines that Ayurvedic doctors will prescribe: haritaki, mundi. Okay, these are Ayurvedic medications known for their antioxidant benefits. So these are the different sources. And effects of food processing, how when you cook food or when you process food, how it affects your how it affects the antioxidant levels. Okay, so with sprouting, do you think, are you increasing the antioxidant or you're decreasing the antioxidant? What do you think when you sprout a pulse or a legume, pulses or legumes? Is it increasing the antioxidant quantity or decreasing? There is a significant increase. Okay, you get more vitamin C when you are sprouting legumes and uh, pulses. And even when you're malting, what do you mean by malting? You have to first sprout your millets, legumes, or pulses. You sprout them. You sun dry them, you completely sun dry them, then you grind them. Okay, you use the flour in any of your cooking procedures. Okay, or you can just boil water, add this flour, and you can feed to kids, or yourself can have it. That is malting. Okay, sprouted legumes, it is sun dried, and when you make it into a flour and then you use it for cooking purposes, that is what we call as malting. So with sprouting and malting, you are significantly increasing the antioxidant levels in your food. By boiling, and even when you are pressure cooking the vegetables, you're increasing the phenolic content of the food. Okay, boiling or pressure cooking will not damage the antioxidant levels. When you eat the food raw, certain antioxidants you will get, but for when you're consuming raw tomatoes, it's not as beneficial. But when you are using cooked tomatoes, lycopene will be increased. Okay, the activity of lycopene will be increased. So raw fruits it's good. It can give you more fiber, but antioxidant capacity depends on the type of food that you're using. Baking will reduce the antioxidant potential. Heating and deep frying, you are reducing the antioxidant potential. Microwaving will not affect the antioxidants. So is it clear? Effects of processing. You can just read the last topic to know more about the effects of processing. But in the snapshot, these are the different processes, food processes available, which has some or the other effect of on antioxidant. If you're heating the oil, if the oil naturally has some antioxidants, heating the oil is not showing any change in the levels of antioxidants. But if you're using cold pressed oil and if you're heating it, you will lose a lot of beneficial factors from it. Okay, cold press oil. Cold press oil, do not heat cold press oil, just drizzle it over the food if you're using it. Air fryers have no harm, but the type of food that you're using in air fryer, that depends, are you healthy or not? Okay, is it a healthy alternative or not? For example, if you are using your it reduces your fat content to an extent, but it does not mean you can have those high amounts of carbohydrates on a daily basis. Okay, so for what purpose and for what kind of recipe you're using air fryer, that matters. Cold pressed oil is not good for cooking. When you expose cold pressed oil to heat, you're damaging a lot of its phenols. Coconut oil has a high burn capacity, high heat capacity. You can use it for heating as well. You can use virgin coconut oil for drizzling purpose as well. Okay. But if you suffer from cardiovascular diseases, or do you have the risk of cardiovascular diseases, limit the use of coconut oil. For daily use, refined oil does not have any harm. Okay. Whatever oils you are using, refined, cold pressed, or virgin oils, make sure the amount that you use, that matters. Okay. Even if you're using cold pressed oil, but if you're using 40 grams or 50 grams of cold pressed oil on a daily basis, it will not save you from health hazards. Okay. There is a certain, based on your lifestyle, there is a limit that you should not cross when it comes to oils. Doesn't matter what kind of oil it is. Is it clear to all? If you have any queries, you can put in the chat box.